Okay, so I've done some work with the distributor. Not very good work, it's quite bad work. It's idling really low now. And I think it wants to stall. I'm going to risk going out. So the vacuum advance was stuck. I took it out, cleaned everything out. There was this little plasticky, sort of fibrous. It looked fibrous, but it looked plasticky. But when it broke, it looked fibrous film. Slip in there, it broke, and I left it out. But it turns much smoother. There was so much gunk in there in the distributor. I want to give it a go. Right, okay, let's do it. The charging light's on because the revs are so low now. Okay, so the charging light comes on when you're idling because the revs are quite low. It's still kind of going okay, I think. So I put the timing back where it was. I did fiddle with it loads the other day, but on me. Right, okay, so idle is still low. It's on 1,000. The charging light's still on. I don't know if it's the fan belt or the voltage regulator. Let's not try and run people over. Right, so let's go. Touch wood, it kind of feels alright just now. So, you know when you do something and you put something together, or you've taken something apart and you put it together and you think, I've got bits left over. Now, it's not that I've gone, oh God, I don't know how to put it together. I've deliberately got bits left over because I broke it. So I don't know, I've looked at these kits that you can order, I can't find quite the right one. I feel like I can hear more stuff coming from the back. Oh, uphill, what gear am I in? Fourth. Should we go third? Yep. Okay, so my temperature gauge still doesn't work, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. I did a little bit of reading, and one of them's an oil pressure gauge sender, and the other one's a temperature sender thing. So let's see. This is a crucial one, and I really wanted to get out today. So I got up this morning, I went out for a quick drive. I think I told you about that. I've done a video about that already, where I just got up in the morning now to go for an emergency milk run. Do quite a few of those. And this one I had to do because the sun's out, but the weather forecast says it's going to rain for about the next 4 days. Some van is reversing down my lane. Oh, the idle is low. It's going up a little bit. Right, the guy is telling me to go past. I think he does not realize that I have a left-hand drive car. So the idle is still quite low. I don't know if it's up by this point or not normally, but it's still revving awesome. I didn't have time to set up a separate camera. So I'm doing 100 kilometers an hour. And the very next thing is seatbelts, wheel alignment, seatbelts. Not that order, seatbelts, wheel alignment. So, anyway, other big news. There's big news. I'm wearing a different flat cap. I don't know if you've noticed, but the one that I normally wear, right, let's go around a bend. The one that I normally wear is really threadbare, and I'm trying a different one. And when I get to a point, there's a dead rabbit on the road there with his innards on its outards. When I get one that I really like, then I'm going to see if I can get them embroidered with a logo that I haven't created yet. I don't like the logo that I've got on my YouTube channel and Instagram. I want to change that, but I don't know what. So the thing is, again, I've mentioned this before, if I go to people that I know who have design experience, they'll know that I have a YouTube channel. Oh my God, it's idling perfect. That's insane. I can't believe that. It might be that it'll warm up. Oh, cute, someone's been there with a horse. I've just driven across a big dollop of horse shit. Oh, why? Anyway, so once I get, and I want to get them embroidered, and I'm going to try and get about 10. So to buy 10, you know, and get them embroidered, it's going to cost me a couple of £100, which probably not the right thing to be doing right now. But it'd be nice to give those away. But it just depends. I'm not sure about this hat because I've only just put it on today. So we'll see. But that was the one thing I wanted to do, which was just to try the idle speed. Let's have a look at it. Oh no, it's going up. Yeah, it's going up. I mean, I've only been driving it 5 minutes at the moment, so we'll see. But let's see if I can get past this cyclist. No, I can't, because this car's coming out the other way. The road's so rough that he can't cycle on the edge of the road, so he's got to cycle in the middle of the lane. Fair enough, because it is really rough, and he is on one of their racing bikes. Let's hope he just speeds up, because it's going kind of downhill. But let's see what happens with the revs. They're lower, I think. They're quite a bit lower. Yeah. That's it. I mean, when I put that, whatever that slip was that I lost, not lost, broke, didn't put back in, maybe that'll fix it. But if it's lower already, it means it is that. That's what's causing the problem. Maybe the springs are weak as well. I'll put the same springs back in. It's bloody fiddly job to do. Right, here we go. Overtake the cyclist. And it is awesome. Right, I really need to get seatbelts, and I really need to get the alignment done. Because firstly, I'm terrified driving here without seatbelts. I'm also on the wrong side of the car, and the alignment, I can't keep it in a straight line. And the fucking seat keeps falling back. I can't even see over the steering wheel. Why am I shouting? Anyway, that's all I wanted to do today, was just see if I could get that, have a look at that. And I just fiddled with it this morning. I spent probably about half an hour taking the bits out, maybe another 10-15 minutes cleaning those bits, half an hour putting it all back together. No idea what I'm doing, but I did take lots of photos to make sure I knew where everything was going. There were some tiny bits and so fiddly, but I didn't take the distributor out. I just did it in situ, because then I'd have to feed the wires back out for the electronic ignition that I've got fitted. Yeah, it's definitely idling better. Definitely, yes. I think now I can mess with the timing properly, but I'm not sure that the timing is that far off. So when I put my foot down from low revs, there's a little bit of a judder, but actually it still goes. And I think if I get an exhaust now, oh my god, it should sound awesome. I'm so pleased. Oh, please don't, you know, I may have spoken too soon, because, you know, but oh my god, I think it sounds good. The fact that it fired up as well, yeah, the timing might be a little bit out, just because it's a little bit juddery when you pull off, and there's a little bit of a stutter. But that's okay. just, yeah, I think it's just that low speed, but I don't know if that's still a symptom of it not running that well because it just needs more driving. But I mean, it goes through the revs really well. I really need to fix the temperature sensor now, because that's the thing that's holding me back, I think. Right. Oh, and we're going to pull over here. Anyway, that was not the milk run, and thank you for watching.